Hey everyone, this is Zach, and today we are actually building a team. We are going to build the Yveltal team that I worked on a previous showdown video. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out. But today I'm just going to piece the team together and hopefully have it ready for the next season, June. But if you guys enjoy this, do not forget to like and subscribe. I do like making these videos because maybe not everyone knows what it takes to properly build a team. So if you have any questions for the team building, the EVing, and all that stuff, let me know in the comments down below. But let's jump into it and take a look at the team. Okay, so here is the team. It is Yveltal Zacian crowned, Rillaboom Gmax, Incineroar, Regieleki, and Gastrodon. So the Yveltal is a spread that I just pulled up from Pikalytics. The Zacian Crown is the same spread that I've been using basically all of Series 12. The Rillaboom, I think I pulled from Pikalytics, but I feel like it's still the most common spread. So I will have to see what I have in my PC already. The Incin is kind of new. We're doing the Shukaberry. The Regieleki is basically going to be the same as our Regieleki from the Charger Bug team, except we are going for Screech. I feel like that might help with certain foul play moves and certain moves with Zacian. And then the Gastrodon is going to be the same IVs as the one from our April Fool's Charizard team, which is from the Chongjiang Renya Sun team. But I think the EVs have changed a little, so I'm going to have to double check that. But we should already have the Zacian and the Gastrodon ready. But let's take a look. Also, check it out. We have hit 700 subscribers. So if you are subscribed, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the support, coming back to the channel, watching the videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should give it a try. Maybe help us get to 800. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for that before we jumped into the video. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to look. At what we got. So we do have enough Incins. Is there any I feel like re-EVing? Maybe that one. It is a shiny. So all we would need is Throat Chop, a Nature Mint, and to reset. It would probably just be easier to reset the IVs. Or, yeah, reset the EVs. Okay. So we'll throw that over here. We'll use the Regieleki. And that is our Zacian. There's the Gastrodon. Oh, it's not level 50. I'm going to have to figure out what the stats are at. And then Rillaboom. That's our shiny Rillaboom. It is the adamant one. And that looks to fit. We got to tone down attack. And so we just need a Yveltal. We do have 3 shinies on the team. I have not shiny hunted Regieleki yet. But we're going to give this a save and we're going to jump into Pokemon Home. Because I have not moved a Yveltal into Sword and Shield yet. Okay. We are in Pokemon Home. I gotta find my extra legendary box. There's extra legendaries. Let's look at the shiny ones. I've used a lot of shiny legendaries in Series 12. Because these boxes are supposed to be full. There's one Yveltal. Let's take a look at it. Its best attack. So that is the one I wormhole hunted. I know, yeah, I have 2 more here from the XYZ distribution. And the only thing we would need to put on these is protect and mint it. Let's see. Best. Pretty good. And it's already up to 100, so we would just have to use 2 bottle caps. Okay, let's use this one because it has the lowest attack. Okay, 10 minutes in and we have all the mons. We just need to EV them. Okay, so let's take a look in Showdown. Let's take these levels to 100. And Gastrodon's at 39. Yveltal needs protect. Timid. And bottle cap. Let's take a look at Rillaboom. Rilla HP minus 60, so 6 berries. And that will bring it down. It's maxed out, right? Oh yeah, that will bring it down to 192. And then plus 4 speed. I wrote it down because it's a lot easier to map out what I'm going to do with the team. That way I don't have to, you know, worry about that and go back and forth between the team builder and figure out the levels and stuff. Like, it's just easier just to do it like up front. So we have that figured out. So I think the first thing we do, because Yveltal is level 100, we'll just bottle cap and we will mint both of these mons. Oh, Rillaboom needs high horsepower and wood hammer. Yeah, we'll get these bottle capped and mint it. I was trying to get a Reshiram raid for Dragonair Jordan, but didn't get one yet. Got some shinies in the process though, so that's not too bad. Oh crap. See, I went for the lower attack one, but I don't really think it matters, because how often are you going to click foul play against a Yveltal? And now we need a timid mint and a careful one. I will say if you're using the recovery berries that confuse based on taste, if you are minting your Pokemon, you have to go by its original nature. So this one's originally adamant, so you have to make sure that you use the berry that doesn't confuse adamant Pokemon, because if you use the one that doesn't confuse careful Pokemon, you might end up goofing that up. But this instance shook us, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. And while we're keeping the flow, let's put Protect on Yveltal over Sucker Punch. And then I believe we can just go to a Pokemon Center for Throat Chop. Yes. We will replace Snarl. Okay. So Yveltal needs 60 HP. Whoa. And the vitamins go by 10. So for 60, I would need 6. Speed, I'm going to max out at 252, so you just give it 26. Now what we have to do is we're going to give it 4 special defense, and we're going to give it 4 defense, and then we'll use 19 vitamins to max out the rest. I always try to pick whatever the odd one is to do last. That way you can just max it out and not worry about hitting it, because you did all the easier ones first. So I did HP and speed because speed is maxed out and HP was a base 10 number. So all I had to do was do 6 HP vitamins, and then the special defense and defense are 4. So I just have to give it a couple of battles here and there. So I will do special defense first. And we do that with Yveltal. Yveltal gives you 2 special defense without any bans or Pokerus. So that will be just 2 Yveltals real quick. And there's 2 right here. Awesome. Okay. So that was 2 Yveltals, quick and easy. So now we're going to do 4 defense. And how I do that is I go to Route 3 and I hit Roly-Colies. They're worth 1 defense point each, so just 4 of those will get Yveltal to where it needs to be. And they're very abundant in this area. What I like about this too is that you kind of increase your chances of a shiny with the encounter rates. Although I have gotten 1 shiny shiny Yamper while EV training, but I hunted Yamper before then, so I have like maxed out battles with it. Okay, and that's 4. Right. Yeah, I used 6. I used 2 on the Thievel and 4 on the Roly-Colies. So now what I want to do is I want to get my special attack one, and it should stop at 19. Oh no. You know what I forgot? I have to give it its stamp. So, fortunately, this doesn't affect any of the EV training. What it does affect is the moves, so thank goodness I didn't put the PB Max on anything. So yeah, if you try to bring a Yveltal with Tailwind from Sun and Moon in, you can't bring it into rank unless it gets the stamp and it wipes the move. So this prevents Pokemon from previous generations coming in with moves that they're not allowed to have. And that's what makes them VGC legal. Wow. Those are moves. Those are not the moves we want, but those are moves. No problem. We just take it back to the move tutor and we relearn all of the moves. Okay, we got to give it protect again. And do we have any? Oh, we have a bunch. I think for once I'm going to put protect on top. Okay. Yveltal is done. Well, this Regieleki is 252, 252, yeah. So I can just give it Screech now and be done with that. Oh, it's in a battle team. I don't like that it's 85% accurate. Do I want Volt Switch? Or do I want Thunderbolt? We'll try the Screech. We'll try the Thunderbolt. Okay, so this Rillaboom already has EVs that are close to what I want, but not exactly. So what I did was kind of plan out what I need to tweak and where, and I'm going to do that with the EV decreasing berries. So if you don't want to fully wipe it out in the Isle of Armor, you can always use these berries that lower the EV and boost friendship. There's a different berry for each EV. They are, Pomeg for HP, Klepsy for attack, Quat for defense, Hondu for special attack, Gripa for special defense, and Tomato for speed. They can be found in different trees in the wild area. There's also the tree at the bottom of Route 7 where we did the Thievel that you can get a lot of these from as well. That's where I usually go to farm these. I farmed them quite a bit ago, so I haven't needed any in a while. So we are going to lower attack by 60. Not that many. So each berry, just like the vitamins, does 10. So to lower it 60, I would need 10. And then defense should be minus 20. Okay. So now I need 12 special defense, 4 attack, and 4 special defense. We can do that on Route 7 again. The reason why I go Route 7 most of the time is because you can get 3 stats just on Route 7. So just on one route, you can get 3 The Berserker is attack, 2 attack. The Thievel is 2 special defense. The Lipards and the Galvantulas are 2 speed. So as long as you know what you're hitting and where, it's pretty easy. And then the hardest one is like special attack. So I usually go for special attack. I usually go for Ghastly in the wild area, or Vanillux or Vanillite, the snow cone Pokemon. So there's 1. Oh, does this Rillaboom have Pokerus? It does not. Okay. Pokerus, for those of you who do not know, it's a infection, a bug that your Pokemon can get randomly and can be passed to other Pokemon. So once someone finds it, it usually gets spread around pretty quick. The benefit of it is that during the time that your Pokemon is contagious with Pokerus, the EVs that it gains are doubled. So if you're not factoring that into your training, that could throw it off very easily. So those Berserkers are worth 2, but if my Rillaboom had Pokerus, they would be getting 4. So that would have accidentally doubled it and thrown my EVs off. So something that could be really beneficial if you are trying to EV train quickly, if you don't have a stock of the vitamins yet, or if you don't have enough battle points to get that stuff yet. But if you don't know you have it, or you accidentally spread it to a Pokemon that you forgot about, it can throw off stuff. So we need 6 Thievel. Yeah, 6. Because we need 12 and special defense. And this Rillaboom's like that. I'm EV training is level 100, so I really don't need my lead mon. I could just use the Rillaboom, but if you're EV training a freshly hatched mon, like you'll need someone to, you know, deal out the hits. So when I don't get the Thievals that I need, or the one that I'm looking for, I just go to the other side and then come back, and it usually refreshes the spawns. So, like I said, no Thieval, so I'll go over here, see if I get one over here. There's two. Awesome. And I believe that if you are chaining, the Pokemon you knock out is more likely to spawn. We only need 3 more, so if we have 1 more spawn from this point, we should be good. Let's see, Leaf Blade was at 9. I've knocked out 5, so it should be at 4. Yeah. You can always use your lead Pokemon's power points to help you keep track. If you start from full and you have so many moves, you know that you've knocked out that many Mons. So now we're going to get the defense on Rillaboom. So we're going to go back to Route 3. Okay, so we should just be able to give Rillaboom 4, 5 of these. And it is reading 6. So we goofed up somewhere. Okay, so the attack matches, the defense matches, the speed matches. We need more special defense. Okay. So now we should be 5 and 402. So I'll have to check in battle somehow, but that should be good. Now we got to give you high horsepower, and Woodhammer is an egg move, not an egg move, tutor move, level up move, relearner. Okay. There's Woodhammer, and There we go. Okay, and Rillaboom is done. Now the Gastrodon. So the Gastrodon should just be minus 10 HP. So we'll just do one of those. And do I have enough feathers? I do. And then I believe we put the rest in defense. Okay, 164. Our attack's not as low as it can be, but that's okay. 99 defense, 88 special attack, 93 spadef, and 38 speed. Okay. $208 divided by 16. 13 points recovery. So I will admit, breeding this Gastrodon was a pain in the butt to get the eight IVs in speed. I had to go through my collection of breedable Pokemon and find something in its egg group with 8 EVs. I did get really lucky and found one. But if not, I would have had to, you know, just like catch them, or I would have to breed to try to get it randomly. So I think I have some extras. That's 0 speed. I think the Dewpider is how I did it. Yeah, because I was passing it on. So if anyone needs help with that, let me know. But now we're just down to the Ensign. And honestly, it's going to be easier just to wipe the EVs and redo them. I'm sure I could figure out the math like I did with Rillaboom. But this Ensign has like 228 HP, 76 defense, 44 speed. It's just yeah, not doing the math on that one. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this girl on this little island on the side, you just saw me go there. If you have 10 of the Isle of Armor ores, she will wipe the EVs of one of your Pokemon. Which, if you are reusing the same mons, but need a different spread, sometimes this is... Most of the time, this is the easier route rather than trying to do the math and figure out all the berries, especially if you're prone to like messing it up. So yeah, now this ensign has a clear plate. So the first thing I want to do is do 22 HP. And then we will go to Route 2 and destroy either 8 Yampers or 8 Swelvets. I usually go Yampers because I like Yamper, so it was my way of like shiny hunting them as I hyper trained or EV trained. But the Swelvets work too. Swelvets are a lot more common as well. Especially at night. Because I do most of my gameplay at night. Okay, so 8 of these. Okay. 388. That's where we need to be. So next we'll do the 76 defense. And then go back to Route 3 to destroy some more roly-polies. We need 6 this time. Okay. There's 6 roly-polies. Ensign's defense should be 235. We'll double check. $235. Yeah. Okay. So now we can do speed and attack back on Route 7. But before we do that, we will need 4 of these. We have just 5. And we'll go to the Pokemon Center first, because we're running low on moves on Decidueye. Okay, so we need 2 Berserkers and 2 Lipards. Which should be easy enough. I could go Galvantula as well as Lipards, but Lipards are a little easier because they usually come running at you. Decidueye's thinking about camping. We'll keep thinking, bud, because we got a team to build. Okay, so instant speed should be 167 and its attack should be 267. Yes. Now, I could put on the power band on Incineroar and knock out a bunch of Thievals, which the power band increases EV gain by 8 on whatever stat it's for. So the power band is for special defense. So if I knock out Thievel, it's 10 per whatever, but that would take me 16, so it's just easier to buy the vitamins because I have enough battle points, but I do need more. You can do a Hammerlock if you want to buy them with battle points. You can go to the Isle of Armor if it's upgraded enough for you and you want to buy it with money. It all depends on what you have more of. We might as well just get a bunch. And the team is done. Just needs the items. Leftovers, we need a Shukaberry on. I'm not using the Rayquaza team anymore. Okay. Okay. So everything's hyper trained. Oh, we do need to give Yveltal candies. And that's about it. And I think I can get rid of this team. Did like that team though. It was Series 10 team. Darko. Okay. So it took me less than an hour and a half to build that team. And granted, a lot of it was already done for me, especially the hard parts like Gastrodon and the Regieleki was already EV'd. But when you're planning teams, just one, reuse sets if they work. Like if you're comfortable with them and you know how they work, just reuse them as long as they fit with the team. I've been using the same Zacian basically all of Series 12. And if you're going to use a certain set, like know that you have it, or if you don't have it, like start working towards it. Like don't have a team that needs 0 speed and 0 attack and 0 special attack like here, like everywhere, if you don't have that already, or if that's not possible to get within the time that you need. But this team is going to show up in June. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about EV training in the comments down below. Any suggestions. If you need any breed checks, let me know. Let's put the Pokemon fan ribbon on. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video. I am going to test it in the battle tower to make sure the Rillaboom's IVs fit. So if you want to stay tuned for that, you can hang in. But if you don't want to, I don't blame you. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Okay. Leon, which is the closest thing to an actual VGC battle you can get in the battle tower. Inteleon and Seismitoad. Let's Screech the Seismitoad. I don't think that crit mattered. Ooh. Okay. So I could just max Regieleki. But I know you're going to Dynamax Charizard. So I want to see. Unless... Does this Inteleon have Sucker Punch? I don't know. Nope. No. I forgot how frail Inteleon was. Oh, I checked the Rillaboom. You should just Grassy Glide or Fake Out. Oh no, he's recovered some. Where's it at? Oh. I think a Fake Out might do it. At -2? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, teams built, teams tested. Well, I wouldn't call this testing, but yeah. See you guys in the next one. Yay, they got a ribbon.